Hey guys. Hey guys, it's Crystal. So today I filmed this video. If you don't know who or what this is, it is Venom. Yeah, so there's not really much I have to say besides that this takes a very long time. I have been doing this since 8 o'clock and it's now like 11:30. So yeah, I also apologize if you can't see everything that I do in this video because the lighting is a little bit weird and I'm not used to it, so I don't know how much you can see and what you can. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also, I'm going to be leaving all of my social media and the products that I use in the description box below, so feel free to go and check those out. Yeah, and anyway, with all that being said, let's just get started with the video. Okay, so we're first going to start out by outlining the tongue. Now, I went back and did this several times, but you can just do this until you get the shape that you want, and I am using a red body paint to do this. And now I'm just taking a white body paint and using that to outline the eyes. The eyes are a little bit tricky to get the shape of them, but what I did was I went all throughout my cheekbones and onto the apples of my cheeks and around to my temple area, and then I just went and filled it in. It's easiest as always to do looks like this with a reference photo of the character that you are doing. And now I'm just taking that same white body paint and using that on the teeth, and I'm kind of sorry if my phone gets in the way of this. I was looking at the reference picture while I was doing this, so sorry about that. But basically what I did is I used a semi-large paddle eyeshadow brush and flattened that out, and then it kind of turned it and flicked it upward, if that makes sense, to make the point and the curve of the tooth. And you just want to go back in, and like I said before, this takes a lot of trial and error to do. I did the teeth about 3 different times as well. It just depends on how you like them. And now here I'm just going around the perimeter of the mouth and filling in all of the gum and, the actual tongue itself and all that jazz. And you want to make sure you leave, like, where your Adam's apple is open, because that's going to be painted black later. I mean, you can paint it if you want to, but you're just going to be painting black over it anyway. And now for the most time-consuming part ever, you are going to use black body paint and paint your entire rest of your body, really. I'm just going through and painting all the way down my chest and a little bit onto my shoulders and down in the middle of my bicep, and then also in the negative space that is left on my face. Now I went back and did about 2 or 3 coats of this just to make sure it wasn't streaky. And obviously you don't really have to do this, or honestly put as much as I did on, but it still gives like a cool effect to it. And yeah, excuses, I'm still wearing my shirt, but like I didn't want to get body paint on it, honestly. I'm still wearing a shirt though. But yeah, you're just going to go around basically all the skin you have left and paint it black. Now I'm just taking a black eyeshadow and an angled brush and just going around each tooth and defining it how I wanted it. I actually went over some of the teeth because I didn't like the width of them, and I'm just kind of reshaping them right now. But you know, you do it how you want. And then after the eyeshadow, I'm just going to go in with black body paint again and fill in that negative space that I said earlier that we were going to fill in, and then blend that into the red so it doesn't look as harsh of a line, and you know, etc. And then this part you can't really see what I'm doing, but I'm taking like a maroon and dark red and, you know, those types of colors all along the tongue, and then shading it and making the folds look more three-dimensional. And then I'm going in with like a yellow and a grayish kind of color and going in around the teeth and shading them. And then I'm taking a gray and a black and shading the eye area. And this is, again, just trial and error. You know, use a reference pic and you will get the best result that way. And now I'm just taking a green body paint and a small brush and putting that on some of the teeth. This is, you know, not really needed, but I kind of felt like doing it. And yeah, you're just going to put that, you know, kind of wherever you want to. Yeah, there's not really anything I can say about this. You just kind of put it on the teeth, you know, where you want, and that kind of happens. Yep.